San Diego State and Boise.
Yeah. You sit outside with me.
I'm walking out there. It was that dude. It was like was that like a fan, like humidified fan?
Some Dyson thing. It's just yeah. It's not
Oh
like
no, it's
it's not
not just.
filters. Instead, it filters the air. It's just some Dyson thing. I don't know.
It's nice. What's going on, people? What's good, people? I was waiting for people to come into the chat. You know what I'm saying? We at Billy Wilson house. We got he over here on the. We made the trip to Orlando. Got his parents in the building. You know what I'm saying? Figure we'll talk a little bit of Miami Hurricanes. Um, Fake rumor report that everybody throwing out right now. What's going on, family? What's good? Hit the like button. Leave a comment. First, talk about Blake James. Let's talk about Blake James too. You know what I'm saying? What he's doing? Why is he still hanging around Miami campus? He's still on campus, fellas.
He's like, I like this. This is nice. Nice and feel good.
How was Gator Strong the first person to comment? What are we doing? What's good, Gator Strong? What's going on, brother? Billy got these seats that if you sit in, you never getting out of. So we're gonna walk out here on the back patio and check it out. What's going on, family? What's good? Here's Miss Wilson right here. See, we made it to Orlando. She said if I didn't make it this time, she was gonna disown me. So I had to make it this time so I didn't get disowned. And this is your sister, right?
That's cousin. My
Your cousin?
sister's the one holding the baby.
Okay, what's your name again, sweetie?
Brandy.
Brandy. So we're live in Orlando.
Hi.
No, she said I wasn't real. I wasn't real. And they said I wasn't real. So I'm real now, right?
Yeah, he's real.
I'm real. So
Tell them to follow me on TikTok.
tell them follow you on TikTok. You can tell them follow you on TikTok.
Okay, let me show them.
Follow you on TikTok.
Yeah.
She is about to be the TikTok queen. She's gonna be following.
Yeah.
And we getting.
Hey. Follow me on TikTok, everyone on here.
And they got the mac and cheese. This is Thanksgiving Friday. Look at the work that they are putting in to feed fat old me. So we're gonna walk out here now. We're walking out to the back porch real quick, like, and look at this, man. This is life, man. This is life. Billy got it going.
Be right back.
And my daughter's sitting in the hurricane chairs. So, hey puppies. So yeah, we are live here in Orlando, man. Sitting in my hurricane chair. Live here in Orlando. What's going on, Blood Moon? Lenores. Yeah, I don't know what's been going on, Lenores, man, but this wasn't even a scheduled live, man. This is just me coming to Orlando, hanging out with Billy, in this beautiful, 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 luxurious neighborhood, It's a beautiful, beautiful place, man. But let's talk about a little football, man. Let's talk about a little football. I didn't do a video last week because I had a lot going on. I actually got a lot going on this week, but you know what I'm saying? I'm getting some things together, making some business moves, and you know what I'm saying? Actually, like I said, probably moving away from the YouTube thing. So I'm lining things up to where I can do what I need to do. But at the end of the day, man, just enjoying time. Me and my daughter spend a lot of time right now. But we're gonna get on Blake James first. I'm gonna tell you guys, Blake James is still influential in Miami. Okay, it's crazy that he's still on campus. As of today, he's still on campus. Um, what in the hell is going on right now? I really don't. I can't say I don't. I've been told some things. Um, I've been told some things, but at the same time, I'm trying to be a little bit more careful of what I say when I say it. I want to make sure I release the proper news. Zoe, do you think we get an AD first to get that head coach? I'm gonna tell you like this here, man. I think there are. I don't remember how many members on the board, but I think it's an even split of board members that who wants to keep Manny Diaz compared to board members who don't want to keep Manny Diaz. So do I think we're gonna get an AD before we get rid of Manny? I don't even think we're gonna. Me personally, I don't think we're gonna get rid of Manny because it's people that really want to keep Manny. There are people there that still likes Manny. There are people there that want to see Manny succeed. So to be honest with you, I don't think we're gonna get rid of Manny. I think that the new AD that comes in is going to give Manny is going to make things very difficult for Manny, and he has to have a perfect season next year. But I've always said if he wins out, which he did lose to Florida State, but if he wins the rest of his games and they win a bowl game, they're not getting rid of Manny, in my opinion. Now I could be wrong. But if they win out, I don't think they get rid of Manny because he has support from other people. Don't think he has support. He has support from other board members. What you got in there, Billy?
Ham.
Oh shit! Let me show the ham. Let me show y'all the ham. So I don't think Manny goes anywhere. You know.
Well, what happened is, you go out there, just don't let her in. Don't play.
Ooh.
Just don't let him inside. There's that Daisy.
Billy doing it. Billy.
Shut the fuck. There you go.
She loves dogs. So.
Yep. The small one's Daisy, the big one's Belle.
What you think, Billy? You think we get rid of Manny, man? You think we get rid of Manny?
I think they're going to put all the pressure on the new AD because no one wants to pull the trigger. And I think the new AD is going to have to make that decision and everything. And if they make that decision, it's because they already have somebody else lined up that they want for coach.
And you feel how I feel like the board of trustees it's people that want Manny.
Yeah. It's a split on the board. There's a split going on right now.
And this is what I be saying, like, and this is the one thing I like about Billy is Billy actually, he doesn't say a lot, but he knows a lot about what goes on at that program. He's not the type of person that wants, credit for anything and stuff like that, but he knows a lot about what goes on at that program. But I definitely don't believe that. I don't think Manny's gonna be fired. Me personally, because all right, when you have a split, when you have and it's about an even split, right? It's about even.
Yeah, it's almost even.
When you have something that close, then you can't. It's like you can't fire somebody because it's that close. You have to get that person, especially with Manny only having 1 year left on his contract. It's easier to say, okay, let's finish this year out, this final year, and see what happens. That doesn't mean that it's not like he's going in for a contract extension. If he was going for a contract extension, then you could say, okay, if it's a split, well, we're going to split ways. But when this is the last year of his contract, do I think that they fire him unless something catastrophic happens, like unless we lose tomorrow, and then we lose our bowl game, then yes, Manny would be fired. But if we win tomorrow and win our bowl game, I don't think Manny would. My gut is with the board being so close to where it is, with the people that want him to stay and the people that want him to go, even the people that want him to stay would be like, is it really worth getting rid of him? All of this Lane Kiffin news, listen, it's something me and Bill talking about again. Like, who's going to interview? What was interview? Somebody will be interviewing Lane?
Yeah,
who's going to interview Lane Kiffin? There's no AD.
And we still have a head coach.
So they're not going to interview Lane. There is no interview coming up with Lane Kiffin tomorrow or Monday or Tuesday. There's no interview coming up with Lane Kiffin. So people who say that They think there's not gonna be an interview with Lane Kiffin, man. There's not gonna be an interview with Lane Kiffin at all. Not right now. You can't do it without an athletic. How are you gonna interview somebody without the athletic director?
I think Manny's buyout is around $4 million after the Duke game. It's about $4 million.
And Manny's buyout, he said, Billy just said Manny's buyout is $4 million after the Duke game.
When has Miami ever
Bought out that kind of contract?
well spent that kind of money on anybody?
Yeah.
Any coach. When Jimmy Johnson was there, all they did was complain about how much money they made. They wanted more money. Why would they spend more money to buy out Manny, buy out everybody else on the staff, and then also go buy out someone's contract? I mean, you're going to spend $20 million just in buyouts.
And you got to buy out the assistant coaches too. They don't really have to buy the assistant coaches out as well.
So to spend that much money on buyouts and then have to turn around.
So that gets interesting. That makes an interesting point then, because would I not, if I'm Rhett Lashley, right? If I'm Rhett Lashley, if I'm Rhett Lashley, right? Do I not say, okay, if I know you're gonna fire Manny, before I take any job, I get this free money? Do I not hold off for a second? Do I not hold off for a second, Billy, and say, I'm gonna get this free $500,000. I'm gonna make you buy me out. Then I'm gonna take the SMU job or whatever. Is that not a smart? Would he make? I think Rhett would. I would do that. Would you do that? If I know the head coach is getting fired.
Yep.
So now you're having to buy out. Now you're having to buy out Rhett. You're having to buy out all those people, man.
I think Rhett might be leaving.
Or Rhett? You said Rhett left already. When did Rhett leave for SMU? Stacey said Rhett left already.
He ain't left yet. He might be.
Yeah, I don't think Rhett has left yet, Stacey. Unless it
he's
something.
one of SMU's top choices.
Yeah, I don't think he's left yet. What I'm saying is, if he hasn't left yet, right? Why wouldn't he say, okay, I'm coming to SMU, being there firing Manny, but I'm going to make them buy me out? That's what I would say. I'm going to get that free $500,000. I'm going to make them buy me out. Say he took the job today. Do you hear anything about that? Yeah, I hadn't heard anything about that. I hadn't heard anything about him taking the job today. Rhett gone. Streeter posted it. I mean, if he, I haven't like, we up here chilling out right now, so I hadn't seen it. But if he took the job today, hey, then that'll be less money. But I hadn't seen it anywhere. Billy's looking for it right now. Well, what's going on, man? I'm in Orlando. I'm in Orlando, Caesar. I'm at Billy's house, man. We sitting out here, man, in this beautiful Orlando weather. Yeah. I mean, if Streeter said he gone, I can't argue with Streeter. I don't know, but I haven't. We looking for it right now, and it's not anywhere. So we can't find it nowhere right now. So you got to go back and listen to if Streeter said he's gone or if he said he's thinking about leaving. I don't, because everybody know he's thinking about taking the SMU job, but I haven't heard anything about him being gone yet. So, hey, he may be gone. I don't know. Well, hey, you find anything yet?
All the news, last 24 minutes, all I keep saying is, I wonder if Rhett Lashley is going to be named for it.
What does SMU say?
He hasn't been named yet.
He hasn't been named at SMU. No, I'm going home tomorrow. I'm not going to be in Orlando tomorrow night. Please, Manny have to go. Manny, listen. I don't think they're gonna. I haven't been 100 on this year, so you know. But I'm not gonna go to Canesville Twitter. That's what I'm. Listen, I'm going to Miami Hurricane. I'm going to right now. I'm just gonna go to some different sites. I'm even on SMU sites and I haven't seen it. So when it's announced, you know what I'm saying?
It's everywhere, but it's not announced. It says it's almost 100%.
Yeah, everybody knows he's gonna take the job. Like everybody knows he's gonna take the job. My thing is, if they're gonna fire Manning.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's what it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Just not yet. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody knows he's going to SMU. Like everybody knows that. It's.
Rhett's going to SMU.
Yeah, everybody knows. I'm not arguing the point that he's not going to SMU. The fact that I'm arguing is, would he tell SMU to wait, to hold off to see if they're going to fire Manny so he can get that free money? It's a business. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely believe he's definitely gone. I knew he was gone after soon as SMU posted it. I'm watching the game. Billy sponsored this whole trip for me, and if y'all want to see this place, it's amazing. Like it's an amazing. All right, it's an amazing area. Like it is beautiful here. So I am definitely enjoying what I'm doing. But I'm heading out tomorrow. I'm not even gonna watch the whole game tomorrow. I'll be on the road tomorrow. You know. How's it going, man? How's it going? I'm good. How you doing, sir?
I'm Nick.
Alonzo.
Hey.
All right. Yes, sir.
Hi there.
That's my daughter, Naomi.
Bullseye. Gotta clean it. We'll cook on it yesterday. And then this is
He's a friend of mine. Very good friend of mine.
yeah.
Very, very good friend of mine. Miami guy from beginning to end. Has a lot of connections on the inside of the University of Miami. Everything here is Miami, and it's good to he does the TV thing for me. Oh yeah, Billy. This is. I'm gonna walk out front. Like I'm gonna show you guys. Like this is an amazing. And there's my daughter. Hello. I'm going to get shirts that say hello, because that's her favorite saying is hello. So I'm going to get shirts that say hello. Yeah, everybody in here cooking and.
Are you still alive?
Yeah. They still talking about. Somebody said it would be smart for Manny to for Rhett to get that free $500,000. I know I would. I would not give up free $500,000. See, everybody's cooking and cleaning, and everybody cooking, and we got the dip. We got the big ham, macaroni and cheese. Got turkey.
She got collard greens.
We got collards. Yes.
Some ham hocks.
Then we got a cowgirl in the kitchen. How you doing, man?
Good. I'm glad I'm here.
Watching the game on the big screen. Got the Christmas tree up already. Fireplace going. Father's over watching the game. Got the baby Christmas tree. And we have the bottle of. Hey Billy, where the Vaquell at? Oh, Billy I thought he got a wine. Oh, we got a wine closet. We got the wine. We got the wine closet. Oh man, we got the wine closet. I'm doing y'all a.
There's a beer fridge, man.
What the Vaquell at? The liquor.
Oh, it's in the bedroom. I'll show you.
I thought we was I thought we were heading to the wine cellar.
Oh, no, it's over in here.
I thought he was taking us to the liquor room. I'm not moving down here, man.
Just close that door.
I'm not moving. You know what? Billy convincing me to at least look at a house over here. Though. I'm going to at least look. I'm going to at least look at a house over here. Put it that way. I'm going to look at a house over here. Billy has convinced me to at least look at a house. And we got the Vaquilla. This is what we going. Hey, this is what we gonna be on tonight right here, baby. We gonna be on them. And then we got some more liquor. He went out and. Whoa, we got the liquor cabinet down here. We got the liquor cabinet. Hey, if I don't make it home, y'all know why. Cause I think I'm gonna drink all of those. What's in that brown? What is in that brown?
This one?
Yeah, what is that?
That keeps the wine cool. It's just there's nothing in it.
Where did you get that from?
My wife got it.
I need one of
We
those.
drink lots of wine.
I gotta get me one of those.
It's like a wine koozie.
A wine koozie.
You pour your wine in there and it keeps it chilled for you.
See, black folk, y'all don't know shit about wine koozies. Y'all don't. We don't know about wine koozies, man. I'm gonna get me a wine.
Hey. Tree over there. We got Nightmare Before Christmas tree. My wife.
They got 5 of them trees in the house, man. That's the Miami Hurricane tree.
She hand painted all that stuff. My wife made it.
Oh, she got the footballs and that. Oh
And
man.
then all these little. She made all this. She hand painted all that.
And that's what tree is that?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
The Nightmare Before Christmas tree. That's my tree right there. Where I tear up all the kids' gifts. I tear up all the kids' gifts. I'm tearing up every gift. So I'm gonna walk outside. What's your name? Hey. Yeah, Billy got me looking into getting a house down here. Seriously, I wasn't thinking about it till I got here, and didn't think I could afford it until I looked at the price range, and they are very much in my price range. Look at this. So, if I did look at a house, it would probably be the one right over there where his wife is at. That would, I like that one. So I might be but if I did buy a house, I would buy it and I wouldn't stay for good. Listen. When I envisioned doing videos for the University of Miami, and I called it 1219 the U family. When I did that, when I envisioned that, bro, I didn't even envision it getting nowhere near as big as it has gotten. I remember arguing with Streeter. I remember getting mad at Streeter because Streeter is so popular and known in Miami. And I remember saying, Streeter, I know you're on the Pop Warner scene, but please, my brother, you need to get into the University of Miami because we need somebody there. We need somebody there that can get news and we need somebody there. I can get it, but you have way more access. You have like Streeter's a football legend when it comes to Pop Warner scene. So everybody there already knew him. And I had to argue with him for a year or two before he said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And it has helped so much because now you guys actually have somebody that's inside, that's inside. I can't be there. I live in South Carolina. I can't be there. So big ups to Streeter for getting inside and giving you guys a lot of great information. You know, I never envisioned it getting this big. I've had a few people hit me out since talked to me since I've been here. And I've had a few conversations, and there's going to be a few shows that I'm going to do because of Billy. You know, I'm grateful that people actually know who I am, you know, doing this live thing. So I am so grateful to the Hurricane fan base, the people who stuck beside me. VT, happy Friday. I'm so grateful for all that. But what's better than like Cane Shades and stuff start and all about U83? They started this phenomenon when it came to social media. And then I started the live videos that gave everybody a voice to where you can call and you can talk after the game. And then Coach Coop the next year came in and did it during the games. And then it just, but when I started, I never expected it to go this far, this big. I never expected this community to get like this, bro. So I'm truly thankful for it. Like, look where I'm at right now. And I have a beautiful home in South Carolina. But look where I'm at right now, where I have people that went to the University of Miami, that are on the board of trustees and all. This is what I'm telling you guys. Like, when I tell you guys about Billy, everybody kept saying, who is Billy? Who is Billy? Well, this is Billy. like people think I was playing. Like, this is Billy. This is Billy. Like, $1 million home, Billy. That's his name. $1 million. You got the Ted DiBiase, $1 million man. Well, $1 million Billy. You know, this is my guy. This is the guy who stuck by me since day one. You know. Exactly, Lee. Exactly. That's no. You ain't have to delete that, Z. Why would you delete that? That exactly what it's a business, bro. Blow up. So when I started this University of Miami thing, it wasn't to get famous, or it wasn't to try to be something that I'm not. It was to bring the fan base together with the players. And if you guys did not hear what Nick Saban said, Nick Saban said it perfect. He said exactly what I've been saying. And this is why I say, I don't care what nobody say. This is gonna sound real arrogant, but I'm the only one, I'm the chosen one that truly speaks my mind all the time. Because Nick Saban said it the other day. He said it. He said there's a problem with the fan base. And he called out the Miami Hurricane fan base as well. But he said there's a problem with the fan base. There's a problem with some of the alumni. There's a problem with boosters. He said they expect kids not to lose games. They think want it more than the kids want it. He said, hell, the coaches don't even want it more than the kids want it. Okay? He said, it's amazing how a team like Miami, who wants to win, and the fan base kills them. He said, I understand. He said, because when we win, if we don't win by enough, our kids get killed. He said, but nobody wants it more than our children. Nobody wants it more than the players. He said, at the end of the day, these are kids. They go to school every day. They go to school every day and play for entertainment. These are the words that came out of the great Nick Saban's mouth. Go look it up. These are the words that came out of his mouth. So when I speak about things like this, and when I talk about things like this, and I talk about the greatness of the University of Miami and the greatness of the players and how the fan base need to get behind them instead of continuing to kill them, he said it all, and everybody stood up and clapped. Ed Reed was preaching, they don't want it as bad as they want to live. I don't know. All I'm saying is we have a fan base, right? That don't get behind the kids, and I do videos, and when we win games, we still complain instead of trying to take a step forward. Instead of trying to take a step forward. Listen, I am never going to be the most popular Hurricane YouTuber anymore, but I'm going to be the one the most successful. You know why? Because I have people like my brother Billy, I'm standing right here, who actually understands everything there is to know about Miami. He's Miami built, born, alumni, everything about Miami Billy Wilson is, okay? And between him, Miss K, My little sister Vicky. Unknown for people who really stood behind me is the main reason why I still do this. Is my brother. I love him to death. I mean, like, how many people you know said, man, come. He been trying to get me to come here forever. You know, come, enjoy yourself. I got you. And
Yeah, I'll run a quick cycle for you.
basically a silent guy who doesn't want a lot. Exactly. I don't feel supported a lot. So, but when I get stuff like this right here given to me, like, this is what makes me know that I'm worth it, man. Like, he brought me down here, and I didn't even know I was gonna go house hunting, and I'm house hunting. I'm down in Orlando house hunting in a beautiful gated community. I don't know if he's gone right now, but we all know he's gonna take the job. We all know he's gonna take the job. Just don't know if he's gone now. I mean, as soon as the other coach from SMU left, whatever, we knew he was gonna take the job. I'm so happy for Rhett Lashlee. Very good people, man. I got you. I didn't mean to. I'll probably delete this video, but you can't get in this community any damn way. You can't get in here. This shit is Fort Knox. You can't get inside here. This is Fort Knox. You can't get in here, man. They got security guards. They got the military patrol. They got 5 different gates you got to go through. You can't get your ass in here. This is why I'm probably gonna buy me a house here, because he showed me a couple houses and I like what I see. I make the money. Why not do it? Why not do it? I don't want to see VT. I don't want to get back to those days. You know, I'm not saying I don't. I'm not gonna say I don't want to, but why do we blow everybody? Like, why do we blow? I want to start a new chapter of just winning football, bro. I want a new chapter of just winning football games. Chris, those things happen, brother. Listen, those things happen. Nick Saban said, when I first got to Alabama, they were just happy for me to win a game. They were just happy to win a game when he first got to Alabama. Now it's a demand, not just that they win, but how they win. Like VT said, like you're saying, like Alabama fans are not happy unless they blow every team out. But you know what Nick Saban said? He said this about Miami as well. He said Miami gets everybody toughest shot every single week. He said everybody gets Miami's toughest shot. He said when they scheduled that game, Alabama versus Miami, he said that's the most excited his kids have been for a regular season game. They get everybody best shot every single week. Why we can't just be happy with improving and getting these wins and getting the correct coaches and doing all these things? I remember last year me talking about the development of players and everybody told me I was wrong. I remember last year I was talking about how our players weren't being developed, and everyone told me I was wrong. Remember those things? You remember those things? And now this year, everybody's talking about the development of players. So is it because of the way that I was saying it? Because I was saying our players were not being developed. I told people our defense, if it wasn't for Gerald Willis, we wouldn't have been there. So when I say these things, nobody said anything about development of players last year except for me. Now, every single commentator, everybody on Facebook and YouTube is talking about development of players. And I said it every video, every week last year. What's going on, man? Manny last game is that's Cynthia, that's definitely not, that's probably halfway true and halfway false. I'm sitting here at Billy Wilson's house in Orlando right now, man. And I'm thinking about buying me and me a house right across the street. Saban doesn't want the pressure that comes with winning. I respect him, but when you're getting classes, no, how can you? He's the most Lee. That is Lee. That is the Lee. Lee. You cannot. He is the most successful college football coach in the history of college football. How can you say he doesn't want the pressure that comes with winning when all he's done is win? No, what he's saying is the fan base the fan base gives not enough to demand what they're demanding. They don't, like, you can't say that how can you say that? It's not that he doesn't want the pressure anymore, because he puts more pressure on himself. But there were the good old days. You want the good old days of slavery to come back? You want those good old days to come back too? There's a lot of things that was the old good old days, but football is more expanded now. There's more talent now. Like the good old days, there was only talent in Miami. There's talent across the country now. It's harder now. Football is harder now. There are more camps now. There are more camps now. Football is a lot harder than it was back then. Back in those good old days. Miami can be back to dominance. Miami can be back to dominance. But at the same time, what are you willing to give? And why are we so, you know what has changed? Social media has brought all the bullies out. That's what happened. Social media has brought all the bullies out, man. Who do I think will be the head coach at Miami going into next year? I think after getting here and sitting down with a couple of guys this last night and this morning and having a round table, right now the board of trustees is split. Half want to keep Manny, half wants Manny gone. Okay, half wants to keep Manny, and I did sit down with a few guys that are on the board of trustees today. I got to sit down with a couple of guys today. Half want Manny here, half don't want Manny here. So it's gonna be up to the AD. Manny has a $4 million buyout. Manny has a $4 million buyout. What's up, Okaloosa? Manny has a $4 million buyout. Okay. If Manny wins tomorrow and he wins his bowl game, I think they keep him for one more year. And I think they go on a real coaching search next year. But I think they keep Manny one more year if Manny wins his next two games. I think they keep him one more year. If he loses one of those two games, I think the pressure sways to get rid of him. If he loses any one of those next two games, I think the pressure sways to get rid of him. But if he wins those next two games, I think Manny's here one more year. The bad thing is he's going to have another offensive coordinator. It's the bad thing. There's going to be another offensive coordinator. Who do we bring in? If Manny is here, who's the offensive coordinator? And who's the defensive coordinator? How do I feel about it? I would rather keep him one more year, right? And get the right coach than get rid of him and make a Justin Fields. I like that. Then do an irrational hire. I don't want to do an irrational hire. I believe we do need a defensive coordinator. We're going to need an offense and defensive coordinator. Yeah, congratulations to Rhett, man. I can see Ed Reed. I would love to see Ed Reed at DC. Art Browse is not coming because Art Browse is not coming. You talking about the son Art Browse or the father Art Browse? No, the son is not Art Brown. Art Brown is not coming because of everything that happened at Baylor. They can't bring him in here because of everything that happened at Baylor. Even though he wasn't wrong, it wasn't his fault. He let everybody know what was going on, but he can't come because of everything that happened at Baylor. So Art can't come. Kenny can come, Art can't. Yeah, Kenny can come, but Art can't. I'm not saying we don't need another coach. That's not, you have to look at business sense. FTW 305, are you willing to come out of your pocket with that $4 million buyout to buy out Manny? Are you willing to put that money up to buy Manny out? Are you willing to put that money up to buy Manny out? And then if you fire him, who do you bring in? See, everybody's screaming Lane Kiffin. I don't want Lane Kiffin because Lane Kiffin is only going to get here, and if he had 2 11-win seasons, he's going to the NFL. He's going to the NFL. And then you're going to be looking for another coach in 2 or 3 more years. You would love to see Coach Prime come here. No. I don't want no Florida State guy. I didn't remember El Chapo Quapo, whatever. I didn't remember what art they were talking about. Yeah, I don't want Lane Kiffin. Just because I already know what's gonna happen. I know he didn't have anything to do with those allegations, but he got fired because of those allegations. That's why he got fired. He got fired because of that. He got threw under the bus, and Miami's not gonna touch that. No, it's not a done deal with Manny. Listen, people want Mario. I'm up and down on Mario. I'm not real hot on Mario. I don't want Lane Kiffin because I already know what Lane Kiffin is going to do. I don't want no Stoops. I don't want not one Stoop. I don't want none of the Stoops. There's nobody on your list that I want, Cynthia. I'm being honest with you. There's nobody on your list that says pop. That's going to bring Miami back to me. None of them. Like, Lane Kiffin record is horrible. Like, it's not a great record. And I'm a Lane Kiffin guy, but I already know as soon as he wins a couple of games, he's gone. I would take Urban Meyer. At least I know we get 2 championships. At least I know if he's here for 2 years, we'll get 2 championships. That's who I want, real deal. I want Ed Reed, but we're not even gonna talk about that, man. Yeah, and I'm not saying he's gonna. And think about it, Todd. I don't know if he's gonna be a good coach. I'm not. What I'm saying is, if we're gonna fire him and give him $4 million, then we better get a return on our investment. And that's what I'm looking for, is a return on my investment. I'm not just with making. We need an AD that don't listen to fans. We need an AD that don't listen to fans. We need an AD that understands football, understands business sense, understand how far $4 million go. You just throw away $4 million if we throw away $4 million, does that mean that we're going to sell out every single game next year? Nope, it does not mean that. It doesn't mean that. We're not going to sell out every game next year. Brandon B said Lane Kiffin is an opportunist. He's that one girl that you don't cuff. You don't handcuff her. Hey, I'm not going to let you complain about it. Listen, Mr. Lee, you can say anything bad you want to say about Nick Saban. He's the greatest college football coach to ever do it. So you, like, whatever you say about him, you can't sway me, because I can guarantee you this here. Everybody in the chat, if Miami had a chance to hire right now, hire Nick Saban as the head coach, who would say no? If anybody right now, I'm just not, I'm just not real high on Mario right now. It's just it's not personal. I just don't, I'm back and forth on him. I don't think he's a put it this way. I don't think he's a concrete hire. I don't think it's concrete with him. Not saying that he won't do good. Not saying that Mario won't do good. I'm just not really sold on him like a lot of other people are. That's all. I'm not saying he's bad. I'm not saying he'll do bad. I'm just not sold on him. That's all. That's all. I'm just not sold on him. Everybody who's great does stuff to give your team an edge. Everybody. Every great player, every great coach does things to give their opponent an edge. That's how you become great. You don't become great on a level playing field. You become great by outworking, outthinking, out strategizing. Do you not remember Phil Jackson when the Bulls would get roughhoused a little bit and he would go to the media quick like and talk about what this right here, and then the foul calls would change the next game, and he did the same thing with the Lakers. Every great coach does that. Every great player does that. That's what you do. You see players lobbying officials all the time, like, watch out for this right here. This is what makes you become great. This is what makes you become great. Every great player, every great coach. Hey, Billy, I got a comment on here right now. Somebody said that he's not denying Nick Saban's greatness, but he does things that's not right, like says things or does things to the media to try to get his team the edge. Isn't
every
that
coach does that? I mean, every coach does that.
Every coach
and
do it.
Also in Alabama, it's a totally different thing. You know, it's kind of like the Patriots with, you know.
But every great player do too, right? Like when you're a football player, you're playing cornerback, right? You're gonna tell the referees, well, he's pushing me off. Watch, he's pushing.
And in the press, what does Bill Belichick do before every game? It could be the shittiest quarterback out there, and he says he's a great player.
He's a great player.
You got to worry about this. He's awesome. This guy does this. That's just what coaches do.
You're gonna do things to give your team the edge. That great players do it. Great. Remember Phil Jackson did it with the Lakers all the time. Like
it could be the worst team. It could be the worst team in the whole entire NCAA, and you can sit there and you praise them. It could be, what was the team we played? Connecticut State Community College, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, all you gotta do is say how good their defense is, and next thing you know, our offense has to step up.
Hey, you know, Bob? Yeah. I'm sitting here like, is this comment just made? He said, "Good coaches change average players, and good coaches change great players to elite players." I'm about to kill you on that one. No.
Yeah.
It is harder for a coach to coach elite players.
Yep.
Great coaches can coach elite players. Good coaches can't coach great players. This is what made Phil Jackson so great, and what made Jimmy Johnson so great and Phil Jackson so great was because remember when Phil got to LA, they had got swept the year before.
Yep.
The next year he got there, they won the championship.
Yep.
When Phil got to the Bulls, they couldn't win under Doug Collins. They started winning.
Why do you think Bill Belichick, he always recruits players? His best players are always in the 6th round, 5th round draft picks because they were the people that nobody wanted.
Yep. But he surrounded them with Randy Mosses and stuff like that. So
as soon as the good players get too good, Bill Belichick lets them go a year or two before their prime is up.
Yep.
Why? Because people they lose their drive.
Yep. It is harder to coach great players. It is harder to coach great players. I didn't say he sent gods to the NFL. I said he's the greatest college coach, Cynthia. Like, how do we get things misconstrued of what I'm saying? I didn't say he was the greatest developing coach. I didn't say he was the greatest coach he's the greatest college coach. What are we talking about? It's like, I didn't say he was God of coaching. He has how many national championships? 7, 8, like. Yeah, Red Lashley said, yep. we knew that was happening. We knew that everybody knew that was coming. So I hope nobody's upset because everybody hated Rhett Lashley. So I hope nobody's upset about it. That has nothing to do with college coaching. That has nothing to do with college coaching. Nick Saban has more national championships than University of Miami. Nick Saban by himself has more national championships than the University of Miami. I'm talking about college coaching. I'm not talking about what they did when they get to the pros. I'm not talking about any of that. I'm talking about college coaching. Appreciate that A63 no. Exactly. He was very petty. He was very petty. So I'm about to get up off of him, man. You know, at the end of the day, hey. No, he wouldn't have. Lashley wouldn't have stayed. Lashley is taking a payday. He's taking a payday. Lashley, your dream is to become the head coach. Lashley wouldn't have stayed if Manny was the greatest. Lashley wouldn't have stayed if Manny was Nick Saban. Lashley wouldn't have stayed if Manny was Jimmy Johnson. Lashley would not have stayed. And an opportunity came in Texas where he can be in charge of everything, and he's taking his opportunity. I don't know. Talking about Lord nigga, I don't know. I'm about to get in here and start drinking, get drunk. My ex was a Bama man. Get a life, little man. I guess she's talking to one of y'all. I cause ain't nothing here but muscles. Ain't nothing here but muscles. Ain't nothing here but muscles. So I guess she's talking to one of y'all. Cause she ain't talking to the big sexy right here. Cynthia ain't talking to big sexy right here. You know what I'm saying? I know Cynthia's talking to one of y'all. Cynthia's talking to one of y'all. She ain't talking to big sexy. she ain't talking to big sexy right here. It's been 20 years, man. They all should be retired. Appreciate that $5 donation, man. How do I feel about the state of the program? I feel like the state of the program is doing what they can to move in the right direction. I feel like they're doing what they can to move in the right direction. I feel like they're doing what they can to move in the right direction. We just have to see. We just have to see. I feel like they're doing what they can to move in the right direction. That's all.
So I told you we're going to cook extra food and mashed potatoes.
Extra food. Extra food.
Not me, I don't cook anything.
I know you don't cook, but you saying we very often.
Michelle, I think Cynthia called me. She was talking about her ex-husband. She said her ex-husband. She said my ex-husband's a Bama fan. Get a life, little man. I don't think she was. I told her I'm big sexy. I'm not, so I know she's not talking to me.
No, it's not about you.
Yeah.
No.
Y'all see, I'm big sexy.
He is. Any hot women there? Duh. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, we have you.
Stupid question.
Yeah, we have hot women here. Yes. Yes.
You can't tell her one, which is my host's food.
Yes.
All right, fellas, I'm about to get over here, man. BT. I'm about to get. Can I borrow your hat? Can I borrow your hat? Yeah. I'm about to get off now, so Need you guys to stay safe. Enjoy your holiday.
Oh yeah.
I need y'all to stay safe and y'all have a vested holiday. Y'all see I got my swag on. I'm gonna pull my I'm blinging. I'm blinging right now. I'm blinging right now, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, here we go. They got me. They got me doing it. They got me doing it up in here. They got Naomi. Look at your dad. They got me doing that, boy. Your boy getting this.
That's very fancy.
Your boy getting your swag on. Look at that. Hey, look. Your boy getting the swag on. Look nice on. What else? Yeah, I'm done. Hey, we all in here. We doing it.
Danger.
Yeah, we doing it. We doing it. You know what I'm saying? My daughter just called me stranger danger, man. Hey, I got my diamond hat, bedazzled. I'm bedazzled out with the lights on it. What kind of beer man you put with that? Oh my God, y'all out of control. I'm bedazzled out, man. I'm bedazzled. I'm doing my thing right now, fellas.
What?
I ain't too sexy for my hat. Too sexy. Hey, man. Oh, man. You gotta have fun, man. You gotta have fun in life, man. You gotta have fun. If you're not having fun, if you're not enjoying your life, man, then what's the point of living? I'm about to go ahead and check on this ham real quick, like. Oh, I'm going out the door. I'm about to go ahead and check on this ham real quick, like. Oh, we about to check on the ham. About to look at this ham one more time. They ain't like my hat, my pink hat, and my scarf. Yeah, I had the hat on with the scarf and everything. Yeah, I thought I looked pretty good. No, y'all can't. No, y'all greedy asses can't have none. Nope. No.
You saw the collard greens? It's got ham hocks in it.
What collard green? Is it in the oven?
Right down the counter inside. Right in the sink. Ask Michelle where the collard greens are.
Oh shit, we got the collards.
Ham hocks in it.
Michelle, what the collard greens at? What the collard greens at?
Where's what?
The collard greens.
So do we know what size pants you are? In case it's the
Y'all asking, we got beautiful women up here. Look, she's beautiful. Look. Look, I'm telling you, man, I'm surrounded today, man. I don't know, man.
Thank you.
I don't know, man. I might be in some trouble. I might not make it back to the Carolinas, man. I might have a couple baby mamas before I leave here. Y'all see look at the collars with the ham hocks, man, boy. They treating a brother like a brother. They treating a brother like. And where are you from, man? I heard the accent.
Brooksville.
Huh? Brooksville?
I'm Michelle's mom.
Okay, I heard.
England.
I heard the accent. Oh, this is Michelle's mom. Okay. Hello, Miss Michelle's mom. How you doing? Say hi to the whole.
Oh, we got the wrong way.
We got the wrong way. I'm dumb.
Really? Hello. Who are we talking to?
All the Miami Hurricane fans.
Oh.
It's the football.
Never mind.
You Florida State?
I don't do football.
But you like the real football?
I like the soccer. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
she
like
likes
the
the real
soccer
football. Yeah.
I have to do the real stuff.
Yeah. I tried to watch it, but then I tried to play it. And I couldn't run that far.
I still don't get it.
I couldn't run that far though. Like, that's too much running.
I've only been here 36 years. I still don't get it.
Yeah, you two are hired.
I don't think the time. I don't think the time is good.
So yep. All right, man, we up out here. I'm gonna holler at y'all cats. And no Lane Kiffin.
No Lane Kiffin.
No Lane Kiffin, man. I'd rather keep Manny for one more year and go get shit. Hire me as the head coach. Y'all kick me. I can go 3 years without losing a game, and I can go 3 years without losing a game, win 3 national championships, and my first loss to fan base will want me fired.
Oh, you got the chains.
That's how we do. Oh, she got the look at this here. Oh, shucky ducky. She got the chains on. She got my chains on. Y'all can't get these no more neither. I do not sell these no more. They're done. I'm done selling them. I'm done with them. No more chains. No more locked doors.
They're probably gonna get rid of that chain pretty soon.
Oh, they're done with it. No one has this one. You can't get that one. Don't even think about it. I'm out of here, man. Love y'all guys. We out. I got more than enough some dogs getting in today.